sinne na na do dan Akufo-Addo twin fan and santene ade baako hwe Takrade Port John Mahama expansion ye ni nyina no and we so abegina penti o say ne dia we Jimmy. These are the people who are campaigning today. Kofo hu adia o and so say ye ba omi ametoa so Kofo because ono so ne bae no eye bini dan no obesi ye ne life mu nyina no in the history of his political life J.A. Kofo toilet and it's in the so
na mo pa ba eba pastor 1 so me din educate na hwan kra na Kofo bae hwan ena di tan san mi bae asami ko dai eba ne sei ena mo ta Kofo ababium sa video ya mo kan watam no way back 2024 video a Taila fa Kofo ho asami ko dai di eba ne sei na mo ta Kofo bae a fe die nsem ayente da APP ebe kameti ha no kameni mu nsem bebru na so saa won pa krea ko to sista video we o social media emma Taila ho nsem baji o man mu no eye wo e na Kofo ta nsem ni nyina bae mi hwe video bi na Captain Smart Taila warning na jan kwa di on de go fukura di Taila tem se asemi ba anase uhu ade bi ato mu ase na yehwehwemu ansana obeka mu asa na ansana obo ma hu comment sasa we video way back 2024 and Taila ye ta program no eno na eye search obi a na do dan Akufo-Addo ekoye si Western region ho baby na enfuturo ewo runabout no so ena ma Taila bufu ye say wo ko yo statue as enfuturo avra sa runabout no enfuturo nko na ekunipa ewo ho wan mo manye kwan na nwie ansa na wo de statue akusi ho no eno no wo fa ho de ka Kofo asem Kofo ko tusi say ono pebawumia dan Alan eno na Taila bufu ya obaye ta video no ache way back 2024 ese munya sembia nkanti moko kade third party no e da ba social media ma ho asem ebriaba ese enne ensema apiepie no me ntimi nkan wasem agese wankata onya abotena wo hwe ta video we ekosi menti Taila
antene ade baako hwe Takrade Port John Mahama expansion ye ni nyina no and we so abegina penti o say ne dia we Jimmy. These are the people who are campaigning today. Kofo hu adia o and so say ye ba omi ametoa so Kofo because ono so ne bae no eye bini dan no obesi ye ne life mu nyina no in the history of his political life J.A. Kofo toilet and it's in the so Hepek toilet Kofo gallon omo bokro no ye nka Kofo asem oya santini and ubuso Akufo-Addo onya hwe Ghana at 50 a forensic report was done a commission ka say Kofo ye kromfo kodwom pienu mu nyina wie sika Ghana at 50 and the oko eye archives bia uhu Ghana at 51 video mpo Kofo kromfo Kofo ye kromfo and so me anka Kofo asem ye ti krom ha e de na ye hu Kofo tam Ghana sika 1.5 million dollars 2006 e de kwa brochire konani gold e betu ni kom Kofo kromfo otam Ghana gold ena okonane ye ena oba na odebe ma ono agasa ne ho award wo Ghana mo se ye ntui Kofo ho asem da ma ye nka Kofo asem sansem fu enka Mahama na ye ya kama be me ada okrom ha ene de ye nka ya brebre so waka se tia panyini ye de nwan na gu ye krom nwan na gu ye fie J.A. Kofo bedi Ghana so wan bedi mponche so wan bedi na busuafo so ye na ne ye hwe no ende ye ne ye hwe Kofo ade na o team na why lazy na person benante no ye ne etua ho ka until we have the right to question Kofo onye yesu oye politician obebo Ghana bro yeah intima mama Kofo onye say he's untouchable. Who is Kofo? Can you point to one monumental project Kofo ya ebetu di atom wo Ghana e bini dan kwa? Show me one monumental project Kofo na ye and they betumi de ye den ye betumi de ye nsa point say J.A. Kofo nsa no adwuma ni wetuma kire mi ni kuro man kasa santimemu okoye emergency ward hospital na esi wo no e na obeto block back wenim And no, Adam mo fan into so. Nipa no disappointment. Nipa no or embarrassment. Nipa no has shown no will. Say he came to serve. He came to steal. And on Ghana higher campaign on to me can say and a Ghana for mo Juma me maye. On to me last interview. Me Juma maye nyina me beto. When to man a Juma on want to me start 8 years. Already. Me see. And sa kita school boys, foolish boys don't free Kumasi ko an interview no. When to me an can or TV no say me ye Juma we na me team nsa free hu. Ko phone to man ye Juma bi organ ntin nsa free hu. Ko fo this is a 2024 video. A show I'm here, and I still stand by it. And nobody in Ghana can tell me say what I said was wrong about Kufuor's leadership and whatever I said. Because so when you go deeper, you understand, say, mumum. And I'm piepia mokofo na koni wom. Mumom. Because I have seen Kufuor, and what I like about Kufuor is say, odu otu fo ni mo tumi sore nante ekochia ni nsem. Wakobe bi bebre awaso original and that means when he wants to work, he work. Maybe you see it say Kufuor disabled. Into mumom na ndem mo twi Ghana fo bi adwene akoso say Kufuor oyebubuafo. Sebio Kufuor de letter bi abre obi woni fie say me yare ni. When was it disclosed nationally? Say, Kufuor say me yare nie. Wakachobi, has Kufuor ever come out himself to say, I am disabled? Modia motiti TV suni face mojiminti. Penyini a otiri fie and mo kan samotono so. Me I don't see Kufuor as a disabled person. I see Kufuor as sometimes he's lazy to work. That's it. It then be a whole interpretation, no? And I'm will say, well, into mono, when you're very careful the way you speak about Kufuor. Mo sankwara na. Makwaje $500, $10, $20, no. But this platform, every single thing we say, it is a study video now, an outshare video now. The context was a Kufuor, and I'm a Ghana for TSC. The action of Kufuor, and yet now, mo bebre munim who J.A. Kufuor is. Jirima Kufuor be di no. Senka any president edimu 1% anka sani pani da jail. The reason why J.J. Rawlings never agreed with Atta Mills was because he failed to jail Kufuor and Nkrumah. The reason why JJ always had issues with Atta Mills was because Atta Mills, for the first time in the history, me start here me show, me didn't win out because if Atta Mills had been strong enough, Kufuor me come jail. Cause some with them. Anything a nipa bi anya anoke kan kwase asem on social media ne Ghana ho. Said yen. Menya den. Mo bodam. Now let me show you who J.A. Kufuor is. Yati krom ha. Mo enkwara no mo ba no beti history gitin bi. Na mo adwene am say ye ne penifo na mo beto ye no ye ka asem a ye nim de ye ka. Ope one of the greatest criminals o medi Ghana so a. And asay Ghana bedu nda J.A. Kufuor. Yes. Because there are so many things, facts under his leadership. A track clearly said he's not supposed to be a statesman in Ghana. And in Jamaica, I've drawn the line. And Debbie Ameka Kufuor as a husband, as a father, as a grandfather, as a family head, I respect him. But as a politician, Kufuor is a criminal. Yes, or a Kufuor. And nobody can contest that because the facts are clear. As an NPP member, a card-bearing member of the NPP, I will keep my word every single day. And it needs to be recorded in the history of Ghana. Because Kufuor Krono be boy, you know. So President Bi Bobi Okroma anka enne Ghana ne yetene kentia. Kufuor is the greatest political criminal in the history of Ghana. The only one from the fact me kanjem sabe boa. And I'm going to show you a little bit of Kufuor today. Me be tell Kufuor the cunning nature. The lies he told you people, the way he amassed wealth, conflict of interest, nepotism, clear corrupt practices, Kufuor siphoning, making sure our state facilities. I said, "I will catch them." Remember, then now Kufuor my anything. Kufuor my anything. So you people, at the end of the day, I am moving munsie nyansa. Way and we need power. No, but I am say, the amu no. Kufuor mpe because we are about to expose Kufuor. Your uncle be 20 years, 21 years. Omo take Kufuor some. Omo share nim the detailing. Nyoma Kufuor ya na dangerous and ka politician be ya anka Ghana ebebutu. And so young people in the NPP bebre bonim ena Kufuor be the president 25 years ni. 25 good years ni. Why are we not protecting the Kufuor who just left office? I didn't think I could protect the Kufuor. If you say nyoma boni a Kufuor ye no NPP for asante for ne person kataso. Mumu bi mo bodam. Muntie me. Ana matese nkoko kasa. Me say mumu bi no mo bodam. Mo ba na mo be ka de Kufuor ne boni na e wo krata so no. The facts no na maka kire inchirima no say papa we ono na abo Ghana form, then we start to move forward. Na ahwode amudi defend Kufuor no adena mo fa bi defend Kufuor do. Ahwode na amonya na mudi defend Kufuor. Adena mo fa bi defend Kufuor because Kufuor is a twerp. He's a toy president. That guy is basically a dwarf who does not respect the rule of law. Go and defend the Kufuor. Adena mo twa Kufuor do eja. Because moko baby muji se nipa dodo no enim history no. But you see, our job here is to sell the message to the people. Use the fact to let people know. Dream our politicians say dear. It is a majority must say money message. The strategy is more sympathetic vote. Intia more for Kufuor don't count. Today you people are shy to defend Kufuor don't kwasi for more Kufuor Benjamin Bre obuya fast because not Facebook ni wo. Obuya fast because not Twitter and effective. Obuya fast because there are no records. Me anka me way but more NPP for them we Jimmy Ntin and pesa Ghana for nipa Kufuor ye. Na yesenya another person Kufuor politics man Ghana bebo. And I've said and I'm going to say this again. Kufuor as a husband I respect him. Kufuor as a grandfather I respect him. Kufuor as a family head, I respect him. Kufuor as an Ashanti, I respect him. But Kufuor as a politician is a criminal. He's one of the greatest criminals we have ever had to lead Ghana. And nobody can change my mind on that because the facts are there and clear. 2024 me boso, but ana mumu enkwara bi na munim Ghana political history no. Ana moma nkwasiafo bi on said the mere nyubre a Kufuor. You know why? Because ankanya mo a anka we de anka meka. Mo agibinti mo de mo papa na ne nsa akɔhye binim. Mo NPP fo na ba omiankora ne Samira Jantre ni no me se mo agibinti mo de mo papa Kufuor ne nsa akɔhye binim. And that is what you do today. The damage J.A. Kufuor did to Ghana. The nonsense we experienced under Kufuor. The clear-cut manipulation of the system, stealing us daylight robbery, creating opportunities for his cronies to steal from us. That is what I'm talking about. And to Kufuor again, Yesu. Adam, who am say? Now, maybe I'm on Korama Munim Kufuor. My mention the Kufuor kakra, and right now we are going to have the Kufuor episode on this platform. And I'm going to say. Mona mokeka Kufuor ko nadakem because Kufuor no na nkompese sa anwoma we yebeka kire inchirima no mo hu se sa na ote ba mo Samira ba omiamma Mahmudu ba omiamma mu na makofa ba me ekọ I'm a nice guy. I mention history kakra ba Kufuor kro no be boy detailing kakra mumu bebre no asantifo ni bi NPP fo ni monte brofo nti ya kenkan krata na monte ase ende mekan na madwudwam Kevin Taila me den mo bodam na me betia no oye se obi da hwe me yade what Kufuor hotel Kufuor chief Kufuor sole owner of hotel Kufuor but munim details of Krono Kufuor edisa hotel we bo Ghana hey munim de Kufuor owo e krom ti se Cuba nke hanging na dada Kufuor occupy China anke jeli no Kufuor anka North Korea anka de Hamas do kon ye na ye jibinti ne so nkwase asem so Ghana. There are so many people who came to lead us and they are not supposed to be walking on the streets of Ghana. Yes, because of the damage they did. Hey, Mujin say in town ya de chechire man sebio obi anyiri nti odi boni ama me yanka. You are the cause of Ghana's problems. Mon kwarani bino. Into the tea and say, I didn't know about Trasia. Mon keka we nyina nchire ma Ghana fo hu the kind of people you are. The NPP, the kind of people you are. But when you come, and where you say, and where internet can come, Jimmy, make sure to no bunko to be more bottom. Now, who have I offended? Why am I anybody? All because I am telling the people the gospel truth. Now, this issue, nipa be bratia some way. Oh, Kofo Hotel, Kofo utie details in the woman a bit sunum. Let me show you something. That issue I friend of a Hotel Wawa, Airport West Hospitality Company Limited, Akufo Emma Ebiye. Mama show and as one back we. Ebi a wati Kufo Hotel, Kufo de and omunka details in because omun so much say we here. Kufo abubefu. Now, in some of the calendar nyina no, for President Omaba nefa just to put down nefa yefa say John Mahama. Na yefa to ton san kende kwasi afom titi radio so TV so Facebook ni TikTok 88 no san come back de omo kana. Let me show you this. Now, establishment of the company Shraj Findings. Kufo ede using ma area Ghana sika esa the state banks sika eto hotel ema no ho tie me Kufo ema ne ma bie companies ena in the Shraj report no companies no bie no Kufo ma mienu ena na company no dia na dia e wan say Kufo at the state agencies banks they are buying banks ena omo ma omo di sika ma omo to e de eto sa hotel no na Kufo na president. Now, the commission found that one, AWHCL, that is the Airport West Hospitality Company Limited, incorporated in 2002 and was used as the vehicle for the acquisition of the hotel. Sa company near Freno, Airport West Hospitality Company Limited, 2002, and yet see, and I could find president. Now, sa company no mtie no, and no the fast to sa hotel no. Strategy ben no fast to hotel no.
The be amekon me say asem empe nipa and a pen wasem. Sabio, bibi amoka papa na enye krede. So wo hwe na wunya asem bi a wo beka afa NDC mu a. So ba bitina. Pa na mo agye no, ano wo hye. Mo nka je ba we de mu ntimi. Because bibi ni ho wo de ba, ebe wo so CD.
Report wedding or say Chief Kufo established a company, the Airport West Hospitality Company Limited, as a vehicle for the purchase of the hotel. It's Chief Kufo or the J.A. Kufo ba or could be a company. And or this company no eto hotel. Nani papa na ye president. How did he raise money? Onyansika wain. Chief Kufo, how much was he worth? Ne papa be di president year bain 2000s. 2002 no be a company. And or the to hotel. Nani sika wain. The guarantee a chest of it to hotel the free hina buy. Obaka jam say me and Kufo ho asem. E wi say me Kufo e lazy. Inti na kama betina no meji mi fanti nti me pacha wo. Me pa wan acha wo. I'm mention one there. Details na me dem no. Now, Shraj Findings. Shraj stated that at the time of investigation, John Adokofo was the sole shareholder. Sa company near friend no, Airport West Hospitality Company Limited no. Na John Adokofo nkwa na shareholder. Sa company kakraka ebeto a hotel worth billions na nipa ba ko pe ene dia. One person. J.A. Kofoba, John Adokofo. Ene dia. Now, sole signatory and one of the directors, tie. Now, onunkwane signature and a commande sa company no. And at the end of the day, or you're one of the directors. Meaning, nani pa ba ku bi ka ho and a momu mienu ye hotel. Ba ku yes shareholder and a ba ku director. Why na director? The sole shareholder as of the time of investigations was Chief Kufo, who was also a sole signatory. The report further stated Nana Ama Kufo was the other director. Nana Ama Kufo is Kufo's daughter. Chief Kufo is Kufo's son. Nana Ama Kufo Kufo baba. Chief Kufo Kufo babema. Omu mienu nkwa ne bi hotel company no. Bema no ena ni signature run company no ono na osi ene dia ena ni nua ba o Kufo ba eye ne dia director. Two people. Busa was at that time, no, not Chief Kofono. How much is he worth? Nani sika yes saying. Nini abano a director no, or nani sika yes saying. Kofoma mi be company in 2002. On papa be the president na. Me chao Kofo how diabolic dreamer or these state institutions edi Ghana. What was said there? Yakasa Kofo as a politician is a criminal a wolf. Shadi. Strategy for investigations, no. This is what they came up with. Strategy found that Prudential Bank coordinated financing for the acquisition and completion of the hotel. Kofoye president na neba ni kapre, neba ba ni kapre no, and a Prudential Bank for and omo ye den, omo coordinating financing, omo no mo pay sika from sa bank and any other banks and omo de ba Kofoye ba no. When na president na eye Kofoye and a president. Suddenly or interestingly, a banks na a be state banks, omu but together so omu mako for ban sika podium manako to hotel. Na Chief Kofor no wine. Their role no play. Kofor boy no. Kofor Junior no wine. Now, Chief Kofor applied to Prudential Bank Limited (PBL) to mobilize about $6 million to acquire, complete, and operate the hotel. Chief Kofor instructed the Prudential Bank. Any other bank to say, Omunjiji sika $6 million. So some na yekan 2002. Unim sika yekan wasem. 2002. Unim maybe a $6 million. Unim sa sika no. Unim se diye tiye. And the cross $6 million. Ubetumi akain. Kofor ne ba. Onika pre, or to me instructed banks, and to me put it together $6 million. This is 2002. I mention idea. Make sure who Kofor is and part one no. Role of National Investment Bank. You didn't a Prudential Bank. Now National Investment Bank. Also eka ho and omuji sa sika di free omo. Strategy findings. The commission found that NIB, National Investment Bank, participated in the financing the project. NIB so do musika ko shemu. Papa be the president 2 years ago, so 1.5 years. Suddenly, wait to me, I'm making sure say banks we nyina who be a company in 2002. Banks we nyina to me raise sika at the amount. NIB, National Investment Bank. National Investment Bank, Meno Bank. They took that money, almost like a pompi sikama ko for ba. Now report wedding. NIB is reported to have agreed to finance the hotel with an amount of $2.5 million, which includes an equity subscription of $200,000. NIB, a bank nisika $2.5 million. Kofoba be a company 2002. Only new bank one company on papa na president. Omotimi ageti state banks, any other banks to give them over $6 million. You think it's a joke? Adia way and Mahama Ba and a Mahama Ba president and a hotel and a banks a money $60 million. And can kebeda kuma. Also kufwa the angel. Mami yanka kufwa sem. Now, this is the Shraj report that me really chiro. Me we are na machira mo say. Mo pa kufwa onya angel. Mo pa kufwa onya disabled. Mo pa kufwa just lazy. And nobody is going to force me to change my words. Because maybe you want to put him in that category of Kofoye disabled. Because me but I want people to know Kofono, who Kofoye is. I'm about 20 years. Munim Kofoye, unim dreamer Kofoye di Ghana. Now let me show you this. Strategy report on payment to Anthony Saud. I say the commission found that the former owner of the property, Anthony Saud, was paid in installments. Report wedding. Mr. Anthony Saud was paid $3.5 million for the hotel in 2 installments. You can say installment. Omutia $3.5 million. 2 installment. Omutia bako and be $3.5 million. Kofoye bano konye skani free. Company will be in 2002. The investment net saying. How much was that company worth to be able to make sure state banks raise $6 million a Kofoye who was buying the hotel? Yet Ghana, yanka Kofoye asem. Most of them beke kam kwasi asem. Mona makofa we aba wo. Ye be bie Kofoye to. He has no credibility in politics. As a father, I respect him. As a grandfather, I respect him. As an Ashanti elder, I respect. But Kufuor as a politician is a criminal. And that will follow him. Because Nyoma Kufuor yeno, si atnani asese osan kende Kufuor dem. Hey. Mamenchama DB. Report specified 2 million on February 27, 2004 and 1.5 million on August 20, 2004. And that's how they paid the money. Idea. ECOWAS Regional Investment Bank. The bank some use here, NIB, Prudential Bank. ECOWAS Regional Investment Bank. Omuma loan saying SRAD confirmed approval of financial support from ERIB, ECOWAS Regional Investment Bank. Now, the report said further support came from the ERIB with an approval of a loan facility of $1 million on August 17, 2005 for Kufuor Sons Company. Remember, company where I just $6 million. So nipa mi nupe ene yomo dia Kufuor ba bema ene ne baba. Osi mi anka Kufuor wansem. Enti me kire mo se Kufuor no anka ni se ko gina bedwom kura kasa. No. Nobody should give Kufuor any space to speak in Ghana politics. Mo betu ehun be hyem mi ko mumu. Nan be yam free ba. Ana mo bodam. Let me show you Kufuor, the damage Kufuor did. Allegation that President Kufuor was the real owner. Investigations from SRAJ. And I'm really sure no. SRAJ did not find substantial evidence proving that President Kufuor secretly owned the hotel. But listen, although the exact final wording is not fully reproduced in the sources available online, the overall conclusion reported publicly was that, and I quote, the evidence supported ownership by John Kufuor. 2. Not hidden ownership by the president. This is reflected in the headline reporting of the findings. Chief Kufuor, sole owner of the hotel Kufuor. The main aim was for Kufuor to own the company or own the hotel and then making it look like it belongs to his son. So you see, when SRAJ did all their report, you will not find Kufuor's name in there. Say, hotel near Kufuor there. But when you go back to check how Chief Kufuor editing nearby, it will be a company. 2002. Omutumi F4C. State institutions, state banks to give them 6 million. Who influenced that? Because Chief Kufuor, they don't have that money. That company was less than 2 years. That company had only 2 directors and 1 signatory. So how were they able to raise that money? It was because Kufuor was president and he influenced that process. Yes. Now, Mama Show, SRAJ conclusion, what did they say? Ownership of the hotel. SRAJ conclusion. SRAJ concluded that the hotel was legally owned by John Kufuor. That is what Kufuor wanted. Through a company called Airport West Hospitality Company Limited. So that is what Kufuor wanted to establish. Hotel on the media, by Mama Mebano, and I had the ADNM into 2002. Meti company. Me baba man me baba no kwa ne be lead me dinim enti a chi omokra you can't mention my name. That was the master plan. Now, Mr. John Kufuor, the son of President John Agyekum Kufuor, is the sole owner of the property near the president's private residence known as Hotel Kufuor. Baby na Kufuor no hotel ni sino. Sa hotel wa no na ene Kufuor private residence na share wall. Do you understand? Sa hotel na in their friend Regency Hotel so na right now it is called African Regent Hotel. Sa hotel na almost $6 million those times no. Na ene Kufuor private residence na share wall. J.A. Kufuor president no. Hotel na ne baneto no ene Kufuor efiri na share wall. What are you telling me? Oze Kufuor is corrupt. He's the worst president in the history of Ghana.